Hello guys, welcome to i-tutor Academy. In today's session we will start with the subsection of Unit 3, that is Mathematical Property of Median. It's mmpc 005. The important mathematical property of the median is the sum of the absolute deviation about the median is minimum. And symbol is here, and it is the minimum. And although the median is not as popular as the arithmetic mean, it does have advantage of being both easy to determine and easy to explain. In last video we already discussed mode, mean, etc. And this is the property of median. And as illustrated earlier, the median is affected by the number of observation rather than the value of the observations. Hence, it will be less distorted as a representative value than the arithmetic mean. An additional advantage of median is that it may be computed for an open-end distribution. The major disadvantage of median is that further mathematical treatment cannot be done. However, since median is a positional average, its value is not determined by each and every observation. So here is activity depend on that. You just try to do this activity, and it will help you for more understanding about the median. And quantiles. So what is quantiles? Quantiles are the related positional measures of a central tendency. These are useful and frequently employed measure of non-central location. The most familiar quantile are the quartiles, deciles and percentiles. Quartiles are those values which divided the total data into 4 equal parts. Since 3 points divide the distribution into 4 equal parts, we shall have 3 quartiles. And this is, let us call them Q1, Q2, Q3, etc. Okay, so here is also a grouped data. The following formula are used for quartiles. So you just note this your formula, and if you are okay with it, and you just got on your answer if related questions are for your term and examination. And deciles are those values which divide the total data into 10 equal parts. Since 9 point divided the distribution into 10 equal parts, we shall have 9 decile denoted by d1, d2, d9. And here is the equation. And percentiles are those values which divide the total data into 100 equal parts. Since 99 point divided the distribution into 100 equal parts, we shall have 99 percentile denoted by p1, p2, p3, etc. And here is the illustration also. You just try to do from your study material IGNOUMBAJOURNEY-MMPC005. Okay, and in between any doubt you can contact us also. Locating the quantiles graphically. To locate the median graphically, draw less than cumulative frequency curve, that is less than or give. Okay. Take the variable on the x-axis and the frequency on the y-axis. Determine the median value by locating n 12th observation on the y-axis. Draw a horizontal line from this one on the cumulative frequency curve, and from where it meets the curve, draw a perpendicular on the x-axis. The point where it meets the x-axis is a value of median. And similarly, we can locate graphically the other quantiles such as quartiles, deciles and percentiles. For the data of previous illustration, locate graphically the value of Q1, Q2, D60 and Q90. The first steps to make a less than cumulative frequency curve shown in the figure here. Here is a cumulative frequency curve. And to determine the different quantiles graphically, horizontal lines are drawn from the cumulative relative frequency values. Examples also here, and activity based on that is here. And the next one is mode. The mode is the typical or commonly observed value in set of data. It is defined as the value which occur most often or with the greatest frequency. The dictionary meaning of the term mode is most usual. For example, in the series of numbers 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, the mode is here 8 because it occurs the maximum number of time. Okay, so more number of time, that is the mode. The calculation are different for the grouped data, where the model class is defined as the class with the maximum frequency. And here is the formula also mode. Okay, and here also a data is here, you can do with the formula. Locating the mode graphically. In a grouped data, the value of mode can also be determined graphically in graphical method. The first step is to construct a histogram for the given data. The next step is to draw two straight lines diagonally on the inside of the model class bars, starting from each upper corner of the bar to the upper corner of the adjacent bar. And here is the histogram for monthly salaries. Okay. And activity also based on that. Next is relationship among mean, median and mode. So we already discussed mean, median, mode differently, and here is the relationship. A distribution in which mean, median and mode coincide is known as the symmetrical or bell-shaped distribution. If a distribution is skewed, that is not symmetrical, then mean, median and mode are not equal. In a moderately skewed distribution, a very interesting relationship exists among mean, median and mode. In such a type of distribution, it can be proved that the distance between mean and median is approximately 1/3 of the distance between the mean and mode. This is shown below for two types of such a distribution. So here is mean, median, mode are in the figure. So this is a relationship. And geometric mean. The geometric mean, like the arithmetic mean, is calculated average. The geometric mean that is represented as GM of the series of number x1, x2, and xn is defined as GM is equal to like this. This is the formula for GM, and where the notation has the usual meaning. Geometric mean is especially useful in the construction of index numbers. It is the average most suitable when large weights have to be given to small value of observations and small weights to do large value of observation. This average is also useful in measuring the growth of population. Okay. And this is the formula for GM, and activity also based on that. You just try to do it. And harmonic mean. The harmonic mean is measure of central tendency for data expressed as rates such as kilometers per hour, tons per day, and kilometers per liters, etc. The harmonic mean is defined as the reciprocal of the arithmetic mean of the reciprocal of the individual observation. x1, x2, xn are n observation, then a harmonic mean can be represented by the following formula, that is represented as hm. And the harmonic mean is useful for computing the average rate of increase of profit, or average speed at which journey has been performed, or the average price at which an article has been sold. Otherwise, its field of application is really restricted. And activity based on that here, and summary of this chapter is here. Measures of central tendency give one of the very important characteristics of data. Any one of the various measures of central tendency may be chosen as the most representative or typical measure. The arithmetic mean is widely used as understood as a measure of central tendency. The concept of weighted arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean are useful for specified type of applications. The median is generally a more representative measure for open-end distribution and highly skewed distribution. The mode should be used when the most demanded or customary value is needed. So here is keywords are from this chapter. If you feel any words are difficult, you just refer this section. And self-assessment exercise also here. The first one is list the various measure of central tendency studied in this unit and explain the difference between them, and discuss the mathematical properties of arithmetic mean and median. Review for each of the measure of central tendency, their advantage and disadvantages. Explain how you will decide which average to use in a particular problem, and what are quantiles. Explain and illustrate the concept of quantiles, deciles and percentiles. And the sixth one also question is based on the exercise, and 7 also here, and you just try to do this and it will help you for your term and examination. And in between any doubt you can contact us on our number also, otherwise you can comment it on our comment box. And for more videos for IGNOU MBA, do like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much, and thank you for your support.
i-tutor Academy presents IGNOU MBA complete syllabus coverage classes for individual students, semester-wise subject with online and flexible timing. For more details, contact on +916 238 21785.